Today, I'm diving into you all want to know about what it's like to live in paradise. Yes, Key West. Even paradise has its own quirks. So today, I'm gonna share with you 5 pros and 5 cons about living in Key West, Florida. Let's jump in. Let's start with the good stuff, shall we? Because, well, Key West is kind of dreamy. First on the list is the weather. If you love sunshine, Key West is your spot, with temperatures usually hanging out between 70 and 90 degrees year-round. You're basically living in a permanent vacation. This is ideal location for those who love the outdoors and warm weather. And if you're like me, your winter jacket is more of a decoration at this point. Second on the list is a rich culture. Key West is a cultural melting pot with influences from Spanish, Cuban, African, and Bahamian culture. Key West has a rich cultural history that dates to the early 1800s. This has created a unique atmosphere that is rich in history, art, music, and of course food. The island is known for its vibrant art scene, including galleries, museums, music venues, and of course food festivals. Oh, and don't forget, Ernest Hemingway himself roamed those streets. And I mean, if you haven't tried a Cuban sandwich here, are you even living? Third on the list are outdoor activities. For all my adventure lovers, this one's for you. Key West is surrounded by beautiful beaches, clear blue waters, and stunning coral reefs. The island is perfect for outdoor enthusiasts who enjoy activities like snorkeling, fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and scuba diving. Key West is an outdoor lover's playground, and if you're not a water person, don't worry, you can still bike around the island and pretend you're in triathlon. Fourth on the list is our relaxed lifestyle. Life here, well, it is slow-paced and laid-back, with a focus on enjoying the moment. This can be a refreshing change of pace for people who are used to the hustle and bustle of the city life. Stress? Nah. We've replaced that with sunshine, flip-flops, and drinks by the beach. You'll find yourself saying, "What's the rush?" Except when the Fantasy Fest rolls around, then it's a party time. And the last on the list are festivals and events. Speaking of festivals, we know how to have fun here, from Fantasy Fest, where costumes are highly encouraged, to the Hemingway Days Festival and the Key West Food and Wine Fest. There is always something to celebrate. It's like living in a never-ending block party, and trust me, it's as fun as it sounds. Those events bring people from all over the world to the island and offer a fun and exciting atmosphere. Okay, before you pack your bags, let's talk about the not-so-glamorous side of living in paradise. Don't get me wrong, I love it here, but like anywhere, it's got its cons. And here number 1 is a high cost of living. Not gonna lie, it's pretty steep. It is higher than a national average to its isolated location and high demand for real estate. Housing, groceries, and utilities can be expensive, and job opportunities may not always pay as much as they would be in other cities. The cost of living in Key West is relatively high compared to other cities in Florida. Key West is the second most expensive city in Florida. This is mainly due to the island's location, which makes it more expensive to transport goods and services. The average live-in salary in Key West is almost $61,000. So yeah, that island life comes with a premium, but hey, you can't put a price on sunset like those, right? Number 2 on our list is limited job market. Key West is a small island, and its economy is primarily driven by tourism, which means that job opportunities are limited to the hospitality and service industry. There are few opportunities in other industries, making it difficult for those with specialized skills to find work. The job market here is pretty niche, so it's something to think about if you're not planning on working remotely. Number 3 is that Key West is crowded during peak seasons, and I mean crowded. Now, Now, let's talk about tourists. Key West is a popular tourism destination, and during peak season, it's like the entire world decided to visit Key West at the same time. In 2023, Key West saw over 5 million visitors, with the majority arriving by car, airplanes, or cruise ships. Now, you know why traffic gets wild here. Finding parking becomes a competitive sport. And wait times in a restaurant, let's just say you'll need some extra patience. If you don't like crowds, the best time to visit Key West is from June to October. And don't forget, Key West is a small island around 4 miles long and 1 mile wide, with a total land area of 4.2 square miles. Fourth on our list is a limited access. Key West is located at the southernmost point in the continental United States and is isolated from the rest of Florida. This can make travel to and from the island more difficult and expensive. Miami is a good 150 miles away, and well, that's a lot of driving if you're out of your favorite snacks. But this can make it difficult to access medical care, certain goods and services, and can be a challenge for those who prefer to live in a more connected urban environment. And last but not least is a hurricane risk. Yes, we have hurricanes. They are very real concern here, with hurricane season running from June to November. So if you move to Key West, you need to get comfortable with evacuation plans and storm prep. It's part of the island life. But hey, we are pretty resilient down here. Living in a hurricane-prone area can be stressful and unpredictable, but with preparation, it becomes part of the adventure. So there you have it, the pros and the cons of living in Key West. Is it paradise? Absolutely. But like everything else, it has their trades-off. So if you're thinking about making Key West your home or snagging vacation property, I'm your girl. Drop the question or comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe or like button. And don't forget to hit notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'll see you next time.